promised, a little video to show how I remove things from the former. A lot of the pieces, I know before I start that by the time I've finished working on them, they're actually going to be loose on it anyway. So I'll put the stocking, the tights, move them up so that the piece won't just drop off. And then when it comes to removing it, pull the tights back down and just give them a tug and move the piece around to make sure there's no sticky points. Then gently turn it over, holding the piece, and then let it drop down and just pull the former away. So that's most pieces. However, of course, there are some where it's tighter on the former. So then we go the other way. So to start pulling it off, you pull the tights up from the bottom, and then you're just going to gently pull the tights up and the piece will come with it. You've got to be careful because sometimes then it might loosen and drop off the other way as I first showed you. But when it's tight like this, just keep pulling gently, gently. You have to let the piece firm up enough. If I took it straight off the former, it would be way too floppy, so you've got to let it firm up enough to take it off and not squish your designs or whatever. So I'm pulling it up. Where my fingers are, that's about as high as I go. So if you see what I mean, the drain pipe comes now to where my fingers are. So there's still just a couple of inches or a few centimetres of the piece still on the drain pipe. Then when I get to there, again gently hold it and pull away and it will just pop off. Pop. And then you can drop the former away and there you have it. An extra tip, when I leave them to dry off enough, they have to dry a bit more before I put the base on, so I just put them onto round bowls and that keeps the piece round